Hey peeps, how are you? Soddo from Soddo's Fishing. How's it going? Just going to do a couple of cost-effective rigs today. So you go down the shop, you might be new to fishing or whatever you are. You might want a snell rig, or you might want a rig to catch tommies or something like that. So no offense to tackle shops, but if you don't know, you can pay an arm and a leg for something that you can buy a pack of hooks that's got 6 to 10 hooks in it. You know, we can buy a box of hooks, how I buy mine, and basically make your own rigs if you know how to do it. So to simplify it all is, we'll start off with a snell. This is so easy to do. You buy your hooks, a snell rig, you might get 2 rigs or something for 20 bucks or something like that. These here are 9 bucks for 3 hooks, but so if you want to do a 3-set gang, for example, this is just old leader that I practice a few knots with and see the breaking strain on lines and test stuff for myself. So I call this the Sunday Snail. It's a magic little, a lot of fishers that's gonna watch this video, if they do, if they don't, they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So, righto, get a bit of line. Just grab a knife here, just cut this. Pretty unorganised, sorry peeps. So we got that there. So what we do first, go down like that through the hook, run that there along the back of the hook. You simply wrap it. There's no knots, period, on this rig. And this rig here is absolutely magic. There's no breaking points. That's what I love about it. So your finger on that. The other end of the line, like that, that's locked off. There's no knot there. I don't know how that can actually break, because there's no breaking point at that. No breaking point whatsoever, period. So we've done one. You want to do a gang hook setup, yeah? Same thing, back through there. Set the hook to wherever you want it, or if you want to do a 2 hook rig, you face it that way. But if you're going to do a triple gang, the reason I say triple gang because you can have a 4 gang, whatever you want. Wrap it nice and neatly, not so it overlaps, just so it wraps around nice and neatly, if you can see that. All my wraps are nice and just going around. I'd say about 15-20 times is pretty sufficient, maybe 10 depending on your line, okay? So you go back through there like that, on there like that. And the beauty of this, doing this way, you only have to buy the stuff once. So you buy a box of hooks for 30 bucks or whatever, and some leader, whatever poundage you use, you're pretty much set to make. So if I don't know how many rigs you could do. You could do quite a few, depends what you do and how you do them and how many hooks you use or whatever else, right? So this is the cost-effective side of things. You might have to outlay 50 bucks here for your hooks, and you might have to outlay whatever leader you use depending on what you're using. So then at the end of the day, you can go to the tackle shop, wherever you are, doesn't matter what tackle shop, don't care what tackle shop it is that sell these sort of rigs, okay? You might get 2 rigs for 20 bucks or something like that, or 15 bucks, right? So you've got 6 hooks and a leader, and some of the hooks are not going to be to the standard of your mustards, or they're not going to be to the standard of your Gamigatsus. You're not going to get that quality of a hook, right? So that's why I say you can do all this yourself once you learn how to do it. So I thought I'd show from the novice to the beginner to the absolute best angler in the country. Simple. Back through there, just like that. wrap it around. So you see me wrap, you can wrap it real fast like that if you want to, once you get good at it, or you can do it really slow, just so you know exactly what I'm doing. Back up through there, and this is the only attachment point. Will be there to a swivel. There gets attached to a swivel. There's your gang setup. 3-hook gang. And if there's a little bit of loose stuff like that, you don't worry about that, because when you get a fish on, that just pulls tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, and there's no knot there. Period. In that there is no knot. Okay, so let's undo this one. You can undo it all. Just quickly undo it all. That's the beauty of it too. Just rip it all out. Take your hook off. So yeah, it's been pretty crap weather down here to go fishing or do anything with, so absolute shit house, to be honest with you. So take all that shit off, okay? So I'm using bigger hooks and all that, but this other rig, won't worry about that bit of line there. So look, a paternoster rig. Everybody asked me questions about paternoster rigs. Oh yeah, we brought this to catch Tommies to do this, blah 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 blah. Yeah, this cost me this much. It's like, wow, okay, yep, no worries. I'll make my own. And this is all thanks to an elderly gentleman, Rex Melton from Tumby Bay. I used to fish with him 24/7. Yeah, the groups, commercially, okay? So, when you're pretty much commercially fishing with a fishing rod, you don't have time to muck about, so, okay. When you buy these rigs from a shop, they won't be done this way, they'll be done with knots and this and blah, 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 okay? So, I grab this like that and I fold it. I do. It's like a knot, okay? So you're going through there once, I go through there twice, the same hole, and it's simple. You pull it. And with this leader, it's a little bit tight, but you'll end up with something that ends up like that. You can see that there. It'll end up like a little barrel. It's not actually a knot, it's a barrel. So you jump in here like this, get in here. Hang on. And we go, put that, if you can see that, what we're doing, we're putting that through there like that. We go there like that. Once again, sinker's on there, no knot, only knot that's here, and that's a barrel, okay? So the fish are on, we're really wanting to catch fish, so once again I'm going to put a hook here, so bang, once again you go around once, around twice, pull, then you pull it down, cinch it down, okay? So then what you do after that, okay, this is, you can use this for big setups, little setups, whiting. This is pretty much a famous whiting hook setup. You can put big hooks on there. You can use it to catch even Tommies, okay? Once again, set up, and see where I'm heading with it, no knot, okay? So you can have it like that, sinker sitting like that, People will use triple swivels, which I think is just a complete waste of money. So you're buying hooks, you're buying swivels, you're buying sinkers, so basically they'll use a triple swivel here. I don't believe in triple swivels, don't like them, never have, never will. So once again, you hold it like that, fold it, hold it like that. You go through once, go through the same hole twice, and then you pull and just cinch it down. This is just rough, so you just get the picture. You can make it as the loop as big as you want or as small as you want. So once again, hooks on. There's your rig. And if you want to, and went smaller, you could go one here, one there, one here, one there, and you can make it as long as you want. You could have 5 or 6 so you can catch a Tommies, okay? So that's a beach one that I'd use. Beach or something like that, you never know. So once again, the reason I like this rig, it's just simple. Hook sizes. Just change your hook, bang, hook's off. That's how quick it is. So you do this one in slow motion. Just get the picture, see? You push that forward, see that sliding along the shaft of the hook, you pull it like that. Take the hook off, slide it through, your hook's off. Same as your sinker. Worst thing is you want to be travelling in the car or be buggered and all that, and you don't really want to take all your line and all that off, and you don't want to cut it and leave stuff in tackle bags, but you just want to get the rig off. So once again, do that, bang. There's your stuff. There's your terminal tackle. There. That there, you can keep. Okay? You can keep that rig. That's a rig you can keep. Cost-effective rigs. Love them. They're magic. Now I'm just going to show you one other thing with this video, peeps, is a loop knot for lures. Okay? I get this hammered to me all the time. Oh man, how come your lure swims like better than mine? Oh man, how come your lure does this? Oh man, how come your lure does that? It's quite simple. It's called a loop knot. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, I store all my stuff pretty much in containers and stuff, so I know where it is. So we've got a lure, okay? This one here, as I said, I've got my hooks, so yeah, I've already done one lure. I'm just getting around to doing stuff, but I haven't done nothing in a bit. So what we're going to do is I'm probably going to get me a bit lighter leader, or what I can actually do so it's bigger for you guys to see, because I can do it straight off the bat. A lot of people know the loop knot. Okay, good old loop knot. So that's your leader you want to use. Okay, that's your leader. You get here. Let's cut that. Okay, so what you do with a loop knot, you fold it under like that. I've come under. What you want to end up with, something similar to that. Okay, so you end up with that. I even use it on the beach if I use big lures. Okay, so you go through the eye there, you go back under through there, pull it down like that. So you should end up with something like that there. Okay, so then you go around 1, 2, 3 times, and maybe 4 if you want to. So I'll go 4 times. So I like it's got to come under. Put spit on it. You come back through both holes like that. Go it there like that. Is that cinching down? It's a little bit hard to do it with that, so what I'll do is I'll get a glove. Just get a glove and stick on here. So that's a loop knot, and it'll make your lures just swim magic through the water. It cinches down beautiful. There you go. There's your loop knot. Magic knot. Love it. So what it'll do on your bib lures, it'll give it a beautiful magical action that will actually make the lure, instead of having, like, say, some people might do a blood knot and it's all tied there, and the lure's only moving like that. That there will give the lure the full action. So for example, this one here, if I didn't do a loop knot on the end of it and have that there, like that, okay, it would swim. Doesn't matter how much they say they're going to kick out, it'll be like that through the water. Little tiny little actions like that, where to get the proper motion on this lure, it might be a wide kicking lure. So as it comes through, it kicks like that, bang, 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 short action, bang, 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 wide action. So once again, I'll quickly run you through this loop knot. Okay, so I'll just cut this off. Oops, that's over there. Anyway, run this through the loop knot again. Put that back in there. Okay, so what you want to do, you come under like that, through there like that. As long as you just make it like a little knot thing. As long as that's on the bottom, that part there is on your bottom, you're fine. Through the oil like that, under, through there like that. So you sort of got two things like that, coming out there like that. Then you go over your line there a few times like so. I'm not going to grab the gloves and cinch it right down. Sort of get the gist of what I'm doing. Okay, so that's your loop knot. If you want to trim your tag off a bit, I trim mine down a bit because I trust the knot 100%. That knot there, using that loop knot on hooks. I've caught massive rays, 70 kilos, yeah, well over 70 kilos on 50 pound line and stuff like that. So yeah, anybody can probably catch a ray that big on 50 pound line. But yeah, I'm not into breaking records or doing whatever. I'm just out to fish with my family, my beautiful daughters and my son. So yeah, that's basically what I've got for you today, guys. I hope that helps you. Hope you can save some coin. I certainly do, I know I do. I was always buying rigs and that when I was a young bloke and all that, and then the paternoster rig there, Rexy Milton, when I went fishing with him, God bless his soul. He seen me fishing there, and I was on my own and that, and he said, "Hey, young fella, I've seen you out here fishing a bit. How about you come out on the boat, and if you know Rexy, he's a bit of a character." So I said to him, I said, "Hey, old fella, how about we do a deal? You let my wife come out and I'll fish for nothing, and you can just spear us in some fish, you know what I mean? Give some fish to take home at the end of the day." He's going, "You've got yourself a deal, mate." And I was happy with that. Obviously Rexy was happy with that, and yeah, showed me that paternoster rig, how to do it quick, bang, 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 bang. When you go into one of his whiting spots that people still fish to this day. I'm going back 20 years ago. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, people. Get on it, like, subscribe. As I said, once we get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to be giving a $1,000 DIY giveaway. So I'd like to give a shout out to one of my daughter's young friends, little Fifi. Her name's Phoenix Boy. Hey sweetie, how you going? And happy days, Saturday.